No.
Barbecue?
I don't believe in barbecue on pizza. I think it's a disgrace.
What about pineapple?
You can get away with it.
I don't think you can say that.
Why?
Oh, I love Hawaiian. I love Hawaiian pizza. But you can't say pineapple on pizza and you don't think barbecue chicken is.
But, like, at that point, like, don't even, like, call it pizza. Like, if you want to say barbecue chicken flatbread, like, that's fine. But don't call it pizza.
What the heck is wrong with this guy?
I mean, I'm just... You asked me what I thought, and I gave you an answer. Welcome to episode 4 of Nick and Roman's Empire. I'm Nick Vattiato, and Roman Gagliano is playing 18 holes of golf right now and decided to do that instead of record our podcast. And today, we have two of our offensive linemen. We have Mateo Guevara and Jacob Otts. How are you guys doing?
Good, man.
Great,
How are you?
Great.
Doing great. Mateo, you're going in your fourth year here at MTSU, and Jacob, this is going to be your first year playing. Can you tell us a little bit, like, how you got here and kind of what drew you to MTSU?
Yeah, so I kind of got in the portal here at the end of my 5th year from Rhode Island, and once I got in, I didn't know what was going to happen. Just kind of took out a leap of faith, and then instantly got called by Coach Bear and Simmons and talked to them, had great conversations, set up my visits, came here, loved it, and kind of the rest was history. Kind of stopped the other visits and knew Middle Tennessee was home.
That's awesome.
What other offers did you have?
So I was
Mateo's playing host. No, I'm just kidding.
so I was decided between East Carolina, Troy, Houston, and Marshall.
So
Those were kind of narrowed it down to.
Why didn't you try like Houston or ECU?
What'd you say?
Why didn't you try like Houston or ECU?
Well, I went to ECU. So when I drove home, because I live in Florida, I drove home from Rhode Island all the way down, and it was a long drive. And I knew I was going to be able to stop at like some schools on the way home. So on the way down, I stopped at East Carolina, did like a kind of unofficial visit there, and then kind of once I had Houston planned towards the end of my visits, and then once everything kind of started playing out with my visit here and visits at Troy and stuff, I knew that like it was nearing a decision to like get here. I didn't want to risk losing like a great spot here, so. It's kind of
Mateo, how'd you get to MTSU? Like kind of when you were coming out of high school?
I was originally going to commit to like Arkansas State. I just liked the facilities. They were showing the most love in the summer. Is that Roman?
I think so.
Oh, let's just wait for Roman.
Oh,
hey.
hey, Rome.
Sorry, but I'm late.
What's up, bro?
We're rolling. Hey, Rome.
I gotta make sure I wore some nice stuff for these two guys today.
Out of breath?
Nah.
Hole in ones?
Not getting close to home. About 4 feet.
But I was going to go to Arkansas State because they showed the most love. And then
Sorry, guys.
do you need a second?
No, you guys continue.
Okay. And then during the season, they kind of like went distant because they were kind of pressuring me to like commit in the summer, but I wanted to take my time.
Yeah.
And then like I guess like third week, I went to go visit again, and I liked it. And then I was gonna commit, but I guess they like put my offer away. They said some JUCO guy commit last night, so I was like okay. So then I had UNC Charlotte, Georgia State, and I kind of really already ruled Georgia State out because I just didn't want to go to like Atlanta. I want to go somewhere kind of.
Because you're from Georgia, right?
Yeah, I'm from Georgia.
Awesome.
And then someone told me to visit MTSU, so I went to go visit MTSU with Stock and Royston, who took me out and visited, liked everything. And then it was Halloween. I saw Big Red commit, and I was like, oh, shoot, I don't want my spot to be taken. So called Polly, and then I just committed here.
How's it been with Coach Simmons? Like, obviously, he was, your first 2 years, and then Coach Simmons comes on. How was that, like, meeting him and then obviously being coached by him for a year?
Definitely, like, different coaching. I think it's pretty cool to, like, get coached by Coach Simmons because first-round draft pick, a lot of years in the NFL, has a lot of experience. So, like, just, like, learning from him and taking the things that he did in the league and trying to implement it on us, it's like I feel like that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And it's changed my game, too.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Awesome. Well, everyone, welcome Rome.
Catching your breath.
Formal introduction for Rome.
A little hot in here, just me.
No, just you.
What do I miss?
Nothing, man. It's Jacob's first year here
Just chilling, man.
Really?
from Rhode Island. Transferred in.
First year, man.
How was Rhode Island?
First and last year.
Going like from Florida to Rhode Island. How was that?
Way different, like culturally.
Yeah.
And I liked it a lot. Though it was a good couple of years there. I really liked. It's by the beach, like the campus.
Really?
So it's it's a cool area. It's like I said though, definitely a lot different. Food's a lot different than Southern food, so like everything had to be like have a switch up. But it's good to be like back down here. But I did enjoy my time there for sure.
So what kind of food were you eating up there? Like, what was your favorite dish?
They have really good Italian food, because like
Love Italian food.
yeah.
This guy's last name is Vattiato, if you know.
Yeah, he's an Italian guy. I got you, but yeah, no, because like it's close to New York and Boston. It's kind of like a tweener in between. So they got a bunch of good like mom and pop shops that me and my boys would go out to. So
Good pizza.
yeah, good pizza for sure. But you had this one spot in Antonio's. I still remember. Hopefully, some of my guys see this video because they'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But every Wednesday, like the whole line and quarterbacks, we go out to do this like $3 slice. You guys do something like that?
Nope.
Nothing like it.
We're gonna start though.
Let's do it.
I guess we have to.
Yeah, we gotta do something together.
Someone
But,
needs to put pressure on us. Mateo doesn't.
B-dubs?
Hey,
You know, that's funny.
We just
Anytime
did
Mateo
B-dubs.
goes to B-dubs, we don't get an invite.
Mm.
Anytime we text him about going to the Boulevard, other places.
Never
no,
texted me to go
I'm
to
busy
Boulevard.
right now.
All right, buddy. But so yeah, every Wednesday we'd all go out, all the guys, and they had $3 slices. We just cleaned the house there. Like there was a spot in the back, and there'd be like 15 of us. Just they do trivia nights too.
That's pretty nice.
Pretty fun. So
Boulevard is trivia.
Boulevard does do trivia night.
run it.
Trivia
do it.
night.
Let's do it.
Trivia night at the Boulevard.
Let's do it.
When?
I went to Boulevard the other day.
Me too.
Guess what I got? A pizza.
I did too.
What'd you say?
Small world. Pizza
I think
at the Boulevard.
Sundays they do like
Half
buy
off.
one get one or half off large
Yeah.
pizzas.
Uh-huh.
But Tuesdays trivia, I think.
What
Maybe
what
we'll
kind of
figure
pizza
out
do you
like
get?
where we put them together.
What kind of pizza do you get?
Where?
Like anywhere? Like do you like pepperoni, Hawaiian, buffalo,
No.
barbecue?
I don't believe in barbecue on pizza. I think it's a disgrace.
What about pineapple?
You can get away with it.
I don't think you can say that.
Why?
This
Oh, I
makes
love
sense
Hawaiian.
about
I love Hawaiian pizza. But you can't say pineapple on pizza and you don't think barbecue chicken isn't.
But like at that point, like don't even like call it pizza. Like if you want to say barbecue chicken flatbread, like that's fine. But don't call it pizza.
What the heck is wrong with this guy?
I mean, I'm just you asked me what I thought and I gave you an answer.
I should have showered. Got dirt everywhere.
Was it how were the course conditions?
A little wet. Wasn't bad though.
It
I was
was.
playing some golf.
Yeah. You guys play golf? Jacob?
I'm terrible at golf.
Really?
I'm
Well,
the
you
worst
probably
player.
can't find clubs his size.
Yeah, you do not.
What are you,
wanna play golf
6'7"?
with me. Yeah, 6'7".
6'7". You know that clip?
Yeah.
I don't know
Sounds
that
like
clip.
LaMelo?
You know that?
I don't know
Me
that
and
clip.
Jacob know.
Yeah. Locked in.
Ted, do you play golf?
What do you do?
Played
Mateo?
one time.
What do you do in your spare time?
Go to B-dubs.
Come on.
That was messed up.
Unreal.
I'm sorry. That was messed up.
Nah, I'm actually a pretty good pickleball player.
No, you're not.
You know what I heard?
All due
You know what a
respect.
little birdie told me?
Hmm.
Pretty good at spike ball.
That too.
And we were.
Not either.
Huh?
I think anything
I think you're
competitive.
just hating.
Anything competitive Mateo and I have ever done,
Aren't you guys on the same comp team?
me and my teammate have won. No.
So you're saying I didn't beat you when we played pickleball?
No.
You want to lie?
Not that I remember.
In the summer?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about you, Jacob?
What, pickleball?
Anything? What do you do?
I was playing basketball. I don't know if we're allowed to play here in my
Buddy.
free time. but-
Yeah, as long as you just don't tell anyone that you do it.
Yeah, exactly. But fishing for sure. Fishing. I love
Oh,
fishing.
really?
I'm sure you know. From Florida, right?
Actually, funny enough,
He was
In the
born in
top-
Philly. Chill. He was born in Philly.
I was born in
chill.
Philly. Yeah.
that was just so irrelevant. I was born in Philly and I moved to Florida when I was like a year old. But
Oh,
I
okay.
think
So you're native.
the amount of times I went fishing while I lived in Florida before coming up here was like twice.
Really?
Yeah.
What part of Florida are you from?
Jacksonville,
Oh,
like
sweet.
North Florida.
Got family there.
Oh, really? What
Yeah,
part do you know?
What?
Do you know what part?
Ponte Vedra.
Oh, that's
They got-
nice.
Are you
That's
guys on-
nice.
they got
Ponte
some
Vedra's
dough.
nice.
Oh, Jackie Judd?
No.
Oh, family?
Ponte
What a
Vedra's
guy.
nice.
Jackie Judge, though. What a guy. Please tuned in.
You said Ponte Vedra.
No, y'all know the Jags coach, the Duval clip?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gosh, that was
that's
awesome.
So crazy. All my friends are like, "What are we doing?" That's funny.
So you're
Well,
a
high
Jags
school,
fan?
I'm a Dolphins fan, actually.
I'm not a Dolphins fan. Sorry.
You're not?
Huge fan of
Are you an Eagles fan?
What are you?
No, I'm a Bills fan.
What?
Yeah. Well, my dad's from New York.
So is my dad. My dad's from upstate New York.
Well, my dad's actually not from upstate.
He's not
New
from
York, he's
upstate New
Long
York?
Island, though.
He's from Long Island. He's
Yeah.
a Bills fan. Checks out.
I don't know. We're just all over the place.
Can't really tie you down, can you, Nick Vattiato?
Rather be elusive.
I liked where you were going with that.
Roman hates on anything I say on this podcast. If you guys haven't got on that yet.
Go cue the clips of Nick just dogging me out because you won't find me one doing it to him. But we'll see. We'll go back and watch it too.
We will see. All right. Well, we can get back to football if you want.
Yeah,
If you want.
I just got here, brother. I'm down to
You
do
did
whatever you
just
guys
get
want to do.
Well, Mateo, if you had to throughout your 3 years here being at MTSU, if you had to give Jacob some piece of advice, as he's coming into his first year here, what would it be? Maybe just about the town.
Perfect.
I mean, just wherever you go, put on the image for MT. You gotta represent.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things you can do in Murfreesboro, I guess, and connect with the people.
Yeah.
Some legend always told me, don't let MT use you, you use MT.
What legend was that?
Only me and Nick know.
Blue collar.
Blue collar.
So
Oh
they
my
say.
gosh.
What stuff are you talking about, Murfreesboro? That's pretty fun to do. Because you probably should have told me that when I got here.
Happies?
Yeah, you don't even golf.
Simulator.
He's like, yeah,
Simulator.
It's different. You got
main event,
main event. There you go.
strike and spare.
And then you got the Avenue.
Are you a big movie guy, Jacob?
Yeah. Like going to the movies or just movies in general? Yeah, I'd say so.
Me
Big
too.
big Marvel guy.
Wow, so is Coach
I
Black.
know we talked about
You'd
this.
never,
Yeah.
you'd never guess that.
I know we talked about this. Yeah. He said
I'm not.
Sorry.
Never got into that.
Sorry, I was going to
I'm
ask you
not.
next. Don't worry.
What do you think you're most excited about, Jacob? Just kind of going into being in a new place and.
I don't want to sound cliche, but the fresh start is good.
Yeah.
Like I said, I had a great time at Rhode Island and got my degree. Enjoyed my last season there, but new beginnings are always cool, fresh start. I'm excited for it and meet new friends, new playbook, ready for it all. So
That's awesome.
Let's go.
What you graduate with?
business management.
Nice.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Back to football.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what we do. Who's your favorite player growing up? There's only one right answer. No, there's not only one right answer. What year were you born? 04?
Honestly, it's weird, but I like to watch J.J. Watt.
Did you ever think
DM.
you'd be anything different than an O-Lineman?
Huh?
Like a different position? Or did you want to be a different position? And then you
I've always played O-line, but I guess when I went to middle school and high school, I did play both sides, but I was never fast enough.
Oh, you played D-line in high school?
Yeah, I did both ways.
Oh,
What
really?
A was your school?
3.
I was trying to flex that he played both ways.
3A.
Did you play inside or
3A,
you play in?
3A ball in Georgia's good.
Hey, I will say, only O-Lineman to play all 12 games last year. You should really, really, really proud of that.
Appreciate that, man.
Take a toll on the body.
What about you?
Little
Who's
bit.
your favorite player?
We should have 2 conversations going on at once.
Yeah, let's just let
Yeah,
I
let's
don't
we
know. I like Dan Marino.
For sure.
Dan Marino.
Oh, great answer.
Dude, just an absolute legend, right? Plus, I'm a Dolphins fan, so
Great answer.
it's probably induced from my dad. Just always having his jerseys around the house, but I was a big fan of him. So
If we put in a trick play that involved you somehow either scoring or throwing the ball
Tackle
like the
screen.
Lions almost
Tackle
did with
screen.
Sewell, what would you do? Throw it or catch it?
Wait, say that again.
If we put in a trick play where you
Yeah.
could either throw a touchdown or catch a touchdown, which one would you rather do?
Ooh, I've always been jealous. I've always wanted to throw the ball,
Yeah.
but if I had one play like that,
Yeah.
that'd be to catch it.
Catch it.
Because if you score,
catch.
How close to the end zone do you think we'd have to be?
How many
For
guys
you
you
to
make
be
it
able-
miss? Yeah, that's kind of it.
All of them.
Just jump my question
Oh
one more
my
time.
goodness, it was the same thing, dude. Unreal.
10 yards is pushing it. 10 yards is pushing it. Because all they got to do is just dive at your ankle. You're flipping.
Nah, I'm going to hurdle somebody. Anywhere on the field. It's an automatic tutty.
That just wasn't
It's like
intelligent.
that,
to say.
bro.
Yeah,
I'll
I
be
just-
honest.
I wouldn't bet
It
any.
just
Not that I
wasn't-
bet at all. I would not
Y'all
bet
don't
any
believe in
money
me?
on that. That's not against.
I mean, if you want to make a fool out of yourself
No,
on
I
air,
wouldn't.
you can make a fool out of yourself on air. I was just saying,
Okay.
wasn't the.
We should. I should ask Coach Reeder out. Maybe he'll let me.
Good thinking.
Yeah.
Who was your favorite player, Nick?
Growing up, I
Yeah.
think growing up, I don't know. It was really fun to watch guys like Drew Brees, just because they were like always dicing. I guess like from a quarterback, like obviously Tom Brady and Peyton were like legends, but then also you had, well, Drew Brees is a legend too, but you know, Drew Brees was always doing really good stuff, and like Russell Wilson when the Seahawks were really good, going when they were on all their Super Bowl runs. But
Russ.
and then I already know yours, but I just want to hear you say it.
Who's mine?
Cam Newton,
Hib Newton. Hey,
Big Boom.
C-O-N-N, baby.
is that your play style? Like Hib Newton?
Yeah, I'd like to think so.
Yeah.
I think I have a little better arm than him, but
Yeah.
whoa, not better than him, not better than him. I think I could, yeah. Agreed. Agree to disagree. Man, if I can work that in my daily vocab, I would.
If you
But
could
I
take,
just-
if you could take one attribute from like any offensive lineman in the NFL, what do you think it would be, and what O-lineman would it be from?
Lane Johnson body composite, like just his
He's a beast.
body control.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Like he's crazy. Like he's got like what, 10% body fat as an O lineman in
Yeah.
the NFL. He's got like a 6-pack at like 300 pounds.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Insane.
And like if you just watch him, like his feet, like his hands, like the way he moves, he's like, it's insane. It's like a wide receiver, just big out there,
Mhm.
you know. So I'd say him for sure.
Me, I say the athleticism of Trent Williams.
Yeah, he's a dog.
Like he's so big,
Yeah,
so
he's
he
a
can
dog.
move like.
You're not not athletic though.
Huh?
Like you're pretty athletic.
Yeah, I can get out there, but like, he's crazy. Like he's.
You ever seen the clips
Different
when they
category.
like put him in motion?
Yeah.
Oh,
we
dude.
need to like
It's
put
insane.
one
And
together.
Penny Sewell too.
No, we didn't. Say that again.
Penny Sewell too. Have
Penny
you seen
Sewell.
that?
Oh yeah, he's
Freak.
nice.
He's nuts.
He's nuts.
Dude, he does insane things. They hand off end arounds and try to let him throw it. Did you see that clip?
Yeah.
He didn't end
He
up throwing it.
maybe
I
not.
think he like ran out of bounds.
He like broke 6 tackles and ran about.
Yeah. It's freak.
That's wild.
Big dog.
That's
pretty
wild.
good.
What do you think is? Well, I mean, both of you can answer this question, but like your biggest strengths as an offensive lineman, individually, because I know you guys are different.
Yeah,
Kinda.
I'd probably say, well, just being tall, I'd probably say my length has always
Mhm.
helped me, like with punches and stuff, being able to keep like DNs and stuff kind of away from me and
Mhm.
reset and stuff. So probably go with that.
I say my technique, especially like in the pass pro. I'm not always like the strongest guy, but I grew up training a lot of technique with my coach, so I say that. What about you, Nick?
My biggest strength?
Yeah, as a quarterback.
I don't know. I think as quarterbacks, Roman and I just try to pride ourselves on probably being accurate, but also kind of, I think what comes before that is like understanding everything that's going on, because I think that's something like you can always continually get better at, is like understanding your offense and the ins and outs of every part of it, and then understanding defenses and how, you know, when you walk up to the line of scrimmage, what are they in? How can I beat it? Or how can I get us in the right play
Yeah.
to at least have a positive play?
got
So
a
I think
lot
that's
to
something like
read.
you can never like be perfect at in a way. And I guess that's something I would also like want to improve on. Just like understanding football, but also footwork. I don't know. Pretty
Yeah.
simple answer.
Pretty good answer.
Thanks. What's yours?
Oh,
Biggest strength and something you can improve on this season.
we didn't ask them that. It was just their
Take it. All right. What's one thing you would want to improve on going into next season, since we're in the off season right now? Got a lot of time to work on it.
I would say probably strength.
Bo.
Strength in general. Like, just want to get stronger always. Just to help me, like, get into blocks better and whatever it may be. But I'd probably go with that.
Coach Black.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He'll
Coach
get
Black.
you right.
He's going to get us right. He's going to get us right, yeah.
He will get you right.
Footwork and strength. Really the two, and then just watching a lot of film.
Ballet classes for footwork. I heard that's a popular thing.
Yeah.
I'm sure that is.
Kind of just made it up.
Dude, you should have said
I've
it.
heard
You
that
could've ran
too.
with that. I like that.
I've heard that too, though.
No,
I've heard that
I've heard
too.
that too.
For like receivers in the NFL take ballet classes to like understand balance and like especially like those catches on the sideline
Yeah.
for like body control.
Not bad.
All right, Rome, full circle. Your turn to answer.
Wait, what was
Biggest strength and what you need to
Biggest
improve
strength.
on, or what you want to improve on.
biggest strength? I'll probably wait. What did you say again?
I don't know. I forgot.
The thing I need to improve on is probably like knowing football, like understanding everything,
Yeah.
and then like maturing on the field. I guess you could say. If you want me
Explain
to
that.
elaborate, I will.
Yeah, elaborate a little bit on that one.
I think like taking what's there, if you will.
If you will.
I can definitely improve on that too.
Yeah, not trying to force anything.
What do they say? Can't go broke taking a profit.
I guess they do. I'll take your word for it. I don't.
Oh, you never heard that
I've
one
never heard that one. No.
I got a question.
Uh-oh.
What have you learned from Nick?
Oh, that's a
Hold
good
on.
question.
It's a great question. It's almost like it's Mateo's and Jacob's podcast. No, I'm just kidding.
Turntable.
Like what? Like on the field, off the field.
Anything.
Let me tell you, the hotel room talks. Night before the
Hotel
game.
room talk.
That's when you learn the most, boys. That is when you learn the most.
I'd stay in a hotel room every single night with Roman if I could.
Hey, yo.
Love it.
As long
I'm
as
right
there's-
there with you. I'm right there with you for sure.
as long as there's 2 queen beds and a TV, we're set.
Yeah,
Maybe some snacks.
maybe.
I was just elaborating on the fact like we do have really good talks.
Yeah.
I think Roman and I have kind of just like become best friends, honestly. Like
Good to hear.
you guys don't know Chase, but like what Chase was to me, like I
Yeah.
feel like I definitely took that and tried to be that for Roman,
Mhm.
like coming in.
Yeah.
And then I think like me and Roman just kind of clicked and like we've become like, you know,
That's good.
Best friends
dangerous
for
little
life.
pair.
Thanks, Chase. I haven't met Chase.
Yeah, good dude. You love him. He'd love you.
I've always number.
Big golfer. He'd give you a run for your money.
I don't like Chase. Just kidding, Chase. Just joking.
What's one thing that you think, as you've gotten older, and I know, Jacob, you're kind of older too, so you guys can both elaborate on it, but one thing that you've learned and you've taken and throughout your like process as being like just a college football player, like something you may not have known as a freshman, but now you're kind of getting older in your playing career that you've really improved on, or something you just learned.
I guess like experience is very important.
Yeah.
Like compared to like my second year playing to my third year, it's also help from Coach Simmons. But like reading, like the alignment of the linebackers,
Yeah.
or if the niggle's inside the safety, just expect him blitzing. Just little stuff like that really like slows down the game. And then I feel like when I was thrown into the game against Jacksonville State, it was all like fast. But then now, since like I've had experience, it's like all slow down, and like I can anticipate what the defense guy is gonna do before ball snap.
Jacob?
Yeah, I'm like same thing as him, really. Like cues are big. Like coming into college, like I feel like our high school didn't really teach us a lot about how to read defenses and read safeties and read the backers' alignments and stuff. But like through the process of playing and listening to your coach who has notoriety in playing and stuff, like you just pick up on things like what hand the D lineman has down, or again what safety's up, if he's in press or if he's off the hash, whatever. Like that stuff helps you a lot more, and like that's why, like that's always an advantage. Like if you can't like meet that requirement with technique, if you can't meet that requirement with strength or any of the things we've already talked about, like do what you can do, like improve in your football IQ, you know. So over the years, I mean, like you said, like I'm getting older, so I've seen it now, but I wish I did have that kind of like little revelation earlier, so I could have picked up on it fast, but I see it now.
Yeah, that's good.
How old are you?
22.
Oh,
Yeah.
not that old.
Yeah, not that old, but I'm in my last year last year.
Well, Nick's 21.
I'm 22,
Oh,
actually.
you have
Sure.
1 year though.
I'm going in my 5th year. Jake's going to his 6th year.
Yeah.
Mateo's going into his 4th year. You'll be going in your 2nd
What year
year.
did you graduate high school? 22?
22,
22. It's a good year.
23, huh?
Mateo, you've played a lot, and you played a lot last year, but you actually only made your first start this past season versus Tennessee Tech. Can you just kind of like walk us through like what that feeling was like, and if you were anxious? And I know obviously we had that rain delay, if that might have affected anything.
Yeah. I definitely say like I was just like nervous and excited at the same time. It kind of sucks that, you know, the rain delay happened, because like when I went out to the warm-ups and I looked around, like the stadium was filled.
Yeah.
And I've never seen it like that, but I was just excited to go out there and play. The game went how it went, but a dub's a dub, I guess.
Yeah. Wins are hard to come by. Wins are really hard to come by.
Yep.
That was a fun game though. I enjoyed the rain delay. Like
No.
I did, but I didn't.
Speak for yourself.
3 hours?
Speak for
Yeah.
yourself.
Game
I
started
actually
at
was throwing
9:30.
up like a crazy person after when I got home. Don't know why.
Celebrating? or? Nah, I'm just kidding. Do you guys play any other sports growing up, Jacob?
I mean, 6'7".
I played basketball for a while, kind of till about high school, and then I actually threw track and field in high school too, just to have another sport.
Like shot put?
Yeah, sports
How'd that
for the
go?
spring. But I mean, I didn't take it too seriously. So like, I don't know if I could even count that. Honestly, I did it for like freshman, sophomore year, and all like the entire O-line was doing it.
Yeah.
So like, all right, let's all hang out in the spring together. So
That's pretty cool.
You're pretty good at basketball. Could you have played basketball somewhere?
I don't know, because I kind of like, I don't know. I like to think like if we're playing pickup, yeah, but like once you get in the structure of it, I think it's a little tougher. Like once I got to like 8th grade or 9th grade, I started realizing like, especially the way my high school instructor, like you really had to kind of pick one sport.
Yeah.
And
Why did you go to?
Marchman Trail is in Jacksonville, Florida. Yeah. We were just talking about that
Was
before
that
we got
fun?
in.
Yeah,
actually.
Florida boys.
Yeah. Yep.
Teo, any other sports or just kind of kept it football?
I did basketball and
wrestle,
wrestling. Yeah, I did wrestling in
Yeah.
8th grade, 7th grade, and then once I got to high school, I just did football. I was gonna do wrestling my senior year. I should have done it. But
Yeah.
I just.
Probably would have got slimmer.
Are you calling me fat?
Dang.
No, I think you're slim now.
Appreciate it, bro.
That's
No
up for
worries.
debate.
Sounds
Nah,
fun.
I'm just kidding.
I mean, him and Zach. I guess you now, too,
No.
actually.
You guys all moved really well. I know you guys, like, just thinking back on, like, the offense linemen you guys were talking about in the NFL, like Trent Williams and Lane Johnson and Penny Sewell.
Yeah.
Especially, like, when Roman and I aren't battling it out during team competition, like, we'll look around, you guys are all freaking going at it. Who do you think's faster?
I don't know. I guess we gotta lace
Daddy
it up.
Long Legs probably got it.
That's what I was going to say, Link.
Gotta lace,
You were?
gotta
I
lace
think
it
so.
up.
Agility, though, I think I got it.
That's probably true.
That's fair.
I don't know. We haven't done really too much yet in terms of like,
Yeah, we really
footwork and
haven't.
stuff.
Just been pumping iron with Coach Blatnick.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, you're looking a little bigger, Mateo.
Thanks, bro.
We did a great lift Sunday together.
Saturday.
You know,
Oh, no.
Mateo's
Yeah,
in all
Saturday.
black, Jacob's in all black, I'm wearing black on black. And what's Roman wearing?
Vineyard Ryan's golf shirt. Sorry, I thought you were just asking.
Nah.
That's what.
Yeah, we may need to vacuum, too. Sorry, boys.
Like grass on the floor.
Jeez.
I'll get that cleaned up.
What do you guys do, like, pregame? Like, any, like, superstitions or anything? Like, any specific kind of music you have to listen to?
Yeah, like I'm pretty big about my faith, so I get really into like worship and then like
That's awesome.
prayer and stuff. So that's big. And then like the cliche, just watching them Ray Lewis highlights, like like with
Come on.
Helen back in the back. It doesn't matter. It gets me pumped. Like Ray Lewis, dude, is just a beast. Plus, you don't really find a lot of like
O-line
highlights
Yeah.
on YouTube that are like popular. So I'd probably say that, and then just going through my like stretch progression. That's about it.
I walk
Yeah.
the field, pray, and then I always wear the same underwear.
Ooh,
Really?
lucky
Yep.
pants.
You wash them? You wash them, right?
Since when?
Not during the season.
No,
I'm just
shot.
kidding, I'm just
Oh, about
kidding.
to say.
I was,
Why the season went the way it did. What, how long you been doing that
That's a
for?
good one. Since high school.
No. I'm calling.
You haven't bought a new pair for
Yeah, that's what
games
I'm
since
saying.
high
There's
school.
No way.
No, since high school.
Wow.
I'd like to see him.
What
after
color are
this.
they?
Huh?
What color are they now?
They are black.
What color were they when you bought them?
Black.
That's fake. That is fake.
I swear.
I mean, you can swear
Need
3 more
proof.
times if you want to.
I mean, I'll go show you after this if y'all want to see them.
I'm okay, actually.
I'd,
I'll
We're
take
good.
his word for
We're
it.
good.
I
Okay.
won't. I'll go check them out with you. What about you? Do you?
Superstitions?
Yeah. Like, I know.
Probably
Nick is
throw
so,
up.
By the way, everybody, Nick is the most OCD person you'll see in your life.
Not really, though.
Every time Nick gets out of his car, he'll honk it 3 times. Every
Oh,
time.
really?
I do have to log it
He
3
does
times.
little stuff. It's like little OCD stuff.
I do have to log it 3
I kind of
times.
do the same thing too.
Yeah.
Like they hit their beep beep.
If he's
Yeah,
on
but
his
3
phone, he'll
times.
swipe up all notifications. Every time.
Mm.
Yeah, I have to, like, yeah, it's weird.
So you don't do any superstition though?
No, honestly, I mean, throw the ball with you
With Stone Frost last year. This year we
this
made.
year. What about you? Superstitions?
Very. Yeah, not like in football though.
Like with
Anything
what,
but football.
All right, but like what?
I don't know.
Well, golf superstitions? Before you hit
Golf
the ball?
superstition.
Like,
Before you drive off the box?
nah, not really. I don't know why I said a lot of superstitions.
I was gonna say because you didn't give us one.
Oh, like I don't believe in splitting the pole. That
Oh.
works.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
superstition, isn't it?
I've heard about
But you
it.
don't believe in it.
Yeah. I like spinning the pole. I like making people feel uncomfortable.
So you don't believe in that superstition.
Yeah. But I'm aware of it. Maybe that's why I'm aware of superstitions.
You do the outro.
All right. Oh, Mateo and Jacob, that was a blast for my time being. Hopefully Nick gave us.
We had a great time.
That's on me.
all
It
good,
won't
bro.
happen again. But no, thanks for joining us. It was fun.
It was very fun. Thank
Yeah,
you
man.
guys for coming. You guys were the first
Appreciate
players
y'all.
on the podcast, by the way.
Yeah, that's big
Sweet.
time.
Let's go.
So, if
Big
not very-
honor. Big honor for you
Honored.
guys.
Honored.
and then we're getting defensive guys next week.
Yeah.
So if the defensive guys put up more numbers than you, you guys may not be back.
What position are you going with?
Linebackers.
Linebackers.
Parker Hughes and Alex Mitchell.
Okay.
Shout out the
Nice.
linebacker room.
Alex, my boy. That's my roommate.
Alex is?
Yeah.
Where? Don't disclose that online. Never know. Never know who's watching.
I live in.
No, but thank you guys for tuning in to episode 4 of Nick and Roman's Empire. Join us next week, and we'll have, as we just said, Parker Hughes and Alex
Mitchell on.
Mitchell.
Sweet.
Appreciate you guys coming
All
on.
right, appreciate
Thank
you
you
Appreciate
guys.
y'all, man.